There we go. So, evening, everybody.
Good evening, Derek.
I'll just swap cameras. USB. Oh, what's going on here? No. Oh dear me, what's going on here? USB video. I can't get the bloody camera to work. There we go. So back. Now let's go to no. Oh Jesus. I can't get the bloody camera to work. I'm having a few problems here, guys.
Where is it on the? Is it a webcam or a phone?
Yeah, it's my camera. I've got the camera linked up to it.
Has it gone power off or something? Put power off and power on again?
No, it keeps knocking my. If I switch to the USB video, which it should be, there we go.
That's pretty in focus.
Is that in focus? Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Right, as I say, the first fly we're going to do is Dr. Dave Bradley's semi-detached. Oh, somebody else coming in now. Let's let Paul in.
Is that a partridge catskill?
No, it's one that Dave designed himself. The tie-in thread is I'm using uni thread in yellow 8/0. Dr. Dave uses yellow ultimate tie-in silk. But catch on your tie-in thread. Keep your thread at a 45-degree angle. Run it down about 3/4 of the way. And take off your waist. Now the body, detached body, it's suede chenille. And all you need to do is cut a little bit off, burn the end with a cigarette lighter, and it ends up like this.
Oh, that's the micro, isn't it?
Yeah. Somebody else is coming in. Neil. Neil. There we go. So yeah. Offer it up to the hook shank. The length you need it. Pinch and loop.
What size hook is that, Derek?
It's a size 14, Tony.
Thank you.
All these are on our website.
Okay.
So just cue in. If you go to www.ludlowflying.org.uk, go to the pattern list and excuse me, and type in extended body. There's somebody else coming in as well. Oh. Yeah, and type in Dr. Dave's semi-detached Caddis. All the material list, everything's on there. So bit of dubbing. So the body is, excuse me, it's like natural seal's fur. That's squirrel. So take that off. There's enough on that. Next ingredient, oh, drop one on the floor, is CDC. Now, depending on the size of the hook, you need either 2 or 3 or even 4 feathers, depending on how you want it to float. So offer them up. Another one. There you go. That should do it. Once again, pinch and loop, a couple of turns, check it's in the right place, yeah. And then you can trim the waist. And I've trimmed the bloody thread. Bear with me while I reattach my thread. My eyesight's getting worse.
That happened to me a few times on Saturday.
Yeah.
I
Easy.
just like the pain in the backside, especially when you're showing. I was showing like just lady and a man, a small fly, and 4 times the thread snapped.
Easy done, isn't it, Owen?
Yeah, very easy. I told him to explain that to them.
Yeah. Let's get some more CDC out. Off them up. There we go. Oh, somebody else has come in. Get your tying thread back on. Rescued that. Once again, pinch and loop. And what Dave does here, you can either do a dubbing loop or split the thread. Sometimes you don't want to split, does it? No, don't want to split. Let's do a dubbing loop. and then insert your squirrel dubbing or hare's dubbing into it. Now, I haven't got my dubbing spinner handy, so I'll use my hackle pliers. Because you want to have this loose at the by the eye, so it represents the legs. Two, 3 turns. Keep brushing them back. Trap it, one in front, one behind, one in front, one behind. Get rid of your waste. Pull it all back. And if you crowd the eye, use your finger and thumb to push everything back. Whip finish. Yeah. Whip finish. And then stick your needle in to take the weight up to the top.
Step 3.
There we go. Anybody got any questions with that?
No, nice little fly, Derek.
Dave tells me he's caught an awful lot of fish on that.
I'm surprised Owen didn't say you should have bought one of Piero's new bobbin holders.
I've already mentioned that to Owen.
They would have spun it lovely.
Say again, Pete?
They would have spun it lovely.
Yeah. Let's put all that back. So everybody happy with that, yeah? Some more people coming in. Robert?
Yeah, lovely, Derek.
Is that Neil?
Yeah.
There we go. So that's the first one done. Excuse me. Now I'm going to tie you a little mayfly. And this is one of Steve Skuce's. Lovely little pattern. Once again, all the materials for this are on our website. So just go to the website, click on the patterns, and you'll be able to get all the materials. I'll try and run through them as I'm doing it. There we go. And this is either brown or tan tying silk. So catch it on at the head, run it down. You can do touching turns, but if you hold the silk at a 45-degree angle, they'll all slide up to each other anyway. There we go.
Is that a 3 times long, Derek, the hook?
It's just a long shank, just a standard long shank. You can either use the grip hook, the 1180 1BL, but I just use the B800s are a nice fit for this.
Right, okay. Longer, that was all. That's why I was asking.
Yeah, they are nice and long. And where's the...
What size is it, Derek, please?
It's a size 10, John.
Thank you.
Now the tail's missing out of this. No, it isn't. There it is. Got them all in little bags. So the tail is pheasant tail fibres. You want about 5 or 6. Just pull them 90 degrees to the shank, well, to the stalk. That should do. And then tear them off. Swap hands. Pinch and loop. And then go up the hook shank to bind the fibres down on top of the hook shank. Take off your waist. And then your body hackle is a normal standard grizzle hackle. So come back down the hook shank. There we go. Tie in your grizzle hackle. So if you pull it so that the fibres are 90 degree to the stalk, you can actually trim them. I can see what I'm doing. There we go. And can you see it? It's like a little comb. And it just helps you to tie in the stalk a little bit easier than I've chopped one down there by the look of things. There we are. Now the abdomen is fly right cream number 12 or number 25. This stuff. I'll get some out. Put that back in there. And it's a lovely, the fibres are quite long on it. So you can get a nice tight body. And then up the hook shank, a little touch more.
Is there no rib, Derek?
The rib is the actual hackle.
Oh, right, okay.
You'll see that it gives the differentiation when you wind the rib. There we go. So start winding the hackle up. See the segmentation, Tony?
Yeah, but I was expecting a wire rib of some sort to protect the hackle.
And then one in front, one behind. One in front, one behind. And then
Sorry I missed you at the show.
that's all right, Tom. You had your pies though.
Oh yeah, I had them. St. George for them.
There we are. The thorax hackle is cree or honey done. And it's slightly longer in fibre to the body hackle. once again. Trim the fibers. Tie in the stalk. I didn't tie that in very well, did I? And then the abdomen dubbing, that's fly right in brown, number 6 or number 42. It's a nice dark dubbing. And once again with fly right, they're lovely long fibers, so there we go. Bit too much on there, so I can pinch a bit off. Trim that off. There we go. And then once again, wind this the same. Tie it off. Pull all those fibers back. And then trim your waist. And the next, the thing that actually makes this fly is the final ingredient, the old French partridge. So basically Steve has tied a French Partridge Mayfly, but in his own style. So there's a French partridge. Pull all the fibers back. You can use your hackle pliers to grip the tip. There we go. So you've pulled all those fibers back and you're left with that little bit protruding. Cut it. So you've got a little diamond shape. And you can tie it in. With that little diamond shape. And then using your hackle pliers, if you hold it and slide the stalk through your fingers, you can wet your fingers, slide the stalk through your fingers, not your fingers through the fibers. And be careful because the stalk is quite brittle. and then fold it and keep folding those fibers backwards. Probably one more turn. One behind, one in front. One behind, one in front. Trim your waist. And any protruding over the front, get your finger and thumb. Pull them all back. And whip finish. 1, 2. There we go. And the knee, double needle. Oh, somebody else come in. And then remove your tying thread. And that's Steve Skuce's French Partridge Mayfly. Lovely little pattern. Everybody happy with that?
Yeah, very nice.
Splendid.
Give me a minute while I put all this stuff back. Excuse me. I use our little packs, the ones that we have at the tying session with like 4 hooks and enough materials in it to tie 4 flies. Exactly the same as we do at the squirrel. Next one I'm going to do for you is one of my all-time favorites, Old Daddy Long Legs. It's the bit set. Now this is on a size 10 light wire. It's a B800 it is. There we go. Let's readjust that. All the materials out ready. So you can use black or brown thread. I'm using brown here, black here, sorry. Catch any thread. Take it down the hook shank. If you miss any, like I've done there, just use your nails to get them back together. And then remove your waist. And you want some fine copper wire. couple of loops, and about excuse me, 3 or 4 fibers. Tear them off from the stalk. Pull them to length. And then take your thread up to the thorax area. Touching turns. Now, I use my thumb and finger for this. Take a wind, trap it with your finger, lift, trap it with your thumb. Wind, trap it with your finger, trap it with your thumb. And you keep doing that all the way up to the thorax area. One slipped up there. Take a turn over, turn in front, and that locks it in. Excuse me. Trim your waist. Now, because we wound clockwise with the tie-in thread and the pheasant tail fibers, go anti-clockwise in open turns with your copper wire. All it does basically is strengthen those fibers. Put a 90-degree turn in it and lock it down. Hold your thread tight. Helicopter your wire till it snaps. I'm gonna tie in my legs. These are just normal pheasant tail fibers, but they're double knotted. So you want about three or 4 on the one side. And then 3 or 4 on the other side. There's my double needle. There you go. Tie them in. Remove your waist. And then standard natural hen cape. You want to use the tips. So if you pull all the fibres off around the bottom to the length that you actually want, and then tie it onto that. It's a bit fiddly. Pull the fibre, the stalk forward, lock it in. You can trim it off. Same again with the other. Just measure it up. That's a little bit too long, so I need to take a few more fibres off that. There we go. Offer it up. And pull it to the same length as on the other side. It's fiddly, but there we go. Just tie that stalk in. Put a turn behind it, and you can get them cocked forward. And your hackle, I use a badger for this. Once again. So you got your little comb. Through it. And tie that in. And then move your thread forwards towards the eye. Wind your hackle. Towards the eye. Hold it upright and lock it in. Push everything back. Couple of turns. And whip finish. Move your waist. Move your waist stalk. And there's your daddy long legs. Any questions with that?
Great thing. Lovely.
You do,
I tied ups with Derek.
Say again, Norwin.
I do tie ups the way to you.
You tie the same, do you?
No, the opposite.
Opposite.
Yeah, I put the legs up above.
Legs up above, do you?
Yeah, and then I put in the wings, then the hackle in front and behind.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike.
Nice fly, Derek.
It's caught me a lot of fish, that has, Mike.
I bet it does.
Especially on Claret dog.
do you make the wings the length of the body?
No,
Derek?
they're a bit longer than the length of the body, Tony.
Okay, mate.
There we go. Bear with me a minute while I put all this stuff back. Should have got bigger bags.
And that fucking flash goes with more rain.
Excuse me. Oh, yeah.
There's an old house.
Hackles. Pete normally helps me, yeah. He's putting stuff by for me while I'm on to the next fly. There we go. And once again, this is another one of my favourites. The old Kate McLaren. I bet every one of you's tied these, haven't you? The hook is a B400 dry fly hook for the dry version, and a B175 for the wet version. I'm going to tie a dry. This is a size 12. The thread, once again, is black thread. Excuse me. Catch your thread on. Now the tail on a Kate McLaren is golden pheasant crest. And you find if you wet your finger and thumb, pinch and loop, and then bind it on top of the hook shank.
You more than 3 men from Dublin. That guy.
Say again? The bloke who invented it. Happy with that? The body is black seal's fur, but before we put that in, we've got to put the rib in, which is fine silver wire. And then the old seal's fur. A bit onto your tying thread. I don't know about you guys, but I do little and often. Slide it up. I can trim you. A little bit more. Back in the bag. Excuse me. Body hackle, black cock. Just tidy that up. There will leave enough at the head for the head hackle to go in as well. Tie it in. So take a couple of turns at the head and then open turns going down the body. Hold it upright. Take a turn over with your wire. Lock it in. And then wiggle your wire through the body hackle. Open turns up to where you've tied it in. Fold all the fibers back. Quick turn over it. 90 degrees. And back down. Excuse me. Now you can get rid of that hackle at the back. Hold your thread tight. Helicopter your wire till it snaps. And then just tidy it all up. And the head hackle, slightly larger than the black body hackle. brown cockhackle. Trim it. Tie it in. Excuse me. A bit of stalk there, well, look at things.
Lawrence finished scissors, are they, Derek?
Yeah. He was a cracking lad, he was.
Yeah, yeah.
Fold the hackle. Wind it forward. There we go. Chop it in. Push it all to the rear. And then whip finish. There we go. Trim your brown cockhackle. Stick that back in the bag. Stick the black in the bag. Wire. And then trim your thread. Now, with all these flies I've tied so far, I haven't put any varnish on the head. So just a little touch of varnish and let it dry. Everybody happy with that?
Yeah.
Any questions? No? Just put all this look right. Oh, there goes my pen. Hello, Tuppence. Dog's come to see me. I'll do one more for you. This is a little hopper that's caught me to head on. It's on a size 10 B400, a light wire dry hook. Now, normally I'd use black thread for this, but I'm going to use hot red. Scissors. There's my rib. The rib is pearl mylar. We can get out of the back. There we go. The body is red, well, it's like a claret seal's fur. Dub it on. Bit more. Now with this, I wind the lurex in the same direction, so it beds into the seal's fur. One over the top, one in front, one behind, one in front. Now you can use your dubbing brush or your Velcro brush to pick out those fibers. Or use your struggling to see what I'm doing here, guys. And then the legs. Two fibers with one single knot.
Dog, do you went to his fish and chip shop? 11 fish chips. Tommy Dog, do you went to his fish and chip shop? 11 fish chips and peas.
What was that, Tony?
Tommy Dog, to United manager, said I.
So, as with the daddy, 3 lots of fibers, but these hang down. So I'll do them on your side first. And then yeah, she's down here on the floor, Joe.
Is she?
Yeah.
She all right?
After the biscuit, she is. Another bunch on my side. Yeah, will do. Little touch more dubbing. And the hackle. You'll have to forgive me croaking. Tie the hackle. You tie it in with the good side facing you. Oh, not like that. All right, come here, mate. Come here. Won't you come and say hello? Go and say hello. Say hello.
Yeah, buddy.
There you go. There you go.
Nice to see him, Derek.
She's blind as a bat now. Can we give her a biscuit?
Is she? God, love her.
I've got a halo on her. Because she's walking into things. The last Boston we had, she walked into the door and lost her eye. So I'm not taking a chance with this one.
She's such a lovely dog, so she is.
Yeah.
So friendly.
There we go. It's a bit of and if you break the back of the fibers by pulling the fibers through your fingers, you find that they lay a little bit easier. One more. One behind, one in front. Push all those fibers back out of the way. And then we'll finish. And that little bit of red thread at the eye gives it a little bit of a hot spot. Move the thread, move the hackle, and there's your little hopper. Once again, that's caught me a lot of fish at Cluedo. Tie it in black as well.
You'd be great. Not off, Derek.
Any questions, anybody?
Yes,
Looks
Derek.
delightful on it.
Derek, why do you tie it with the legs down, please?
Because they sink into the film.
Okay.
a lot of people tie him with the legs up over the top like that.
Yeah, yeah, like the daddy long legs. Yeah,
Yeah, a lot of people tie them with their legs up like that.
right, right.
But I find that this works better, but for me, with the legs dangling.
Okay, right. So so the fly sinks, so the legs sink down. So is it fish a bit more of an emerger then?
Yeah, it's more in the surface film.
Yeah, okay.
Than on the film. It's actually in the film.
Okay, thank you.
If you gink up the top,
Yeah,
what I do with mine, I've got some mucilin, a little clear mucilin, a jar.
yeah,
And you
yeah,
just drop it in, put the lid
Yeah.
on, little green lid.
yeah.
It's like a reservoir in the thing, and put the lid on, turn it upside down. The fluid fills the reservoir, then turn it back upright again. The
Yeah.
fluid drips out from the little reservoir, and you just hang the fly up to dry.
Okay, right, thank you. Yeah.
I swap cameras. There we go. So let me finish the recording.
Very good,
Well
Derek.
done, Derek.
Well done, Derek.
Where's it gone?
Excellent, thank you, Derek.
Can't see
Thank
a
you,
button.
Derek.
I pressed the wrong
Great stuff.
button, that's why.